episode number 100 of the Friday Fizz. This week we have got an amazing special for you. We are doing a batch gin tasting session. So we're here on our special episode. 100 episodes of Friday Fizz is insane. You might notice we're in a slightly different location to where we normally are. So in order to celebrate our 100th episode, we banded a few ideas around. Lucky suggested that we should drink 100 shots. We considered it. We decided that was too much, so we thought we'd come to our good friends from Batch Brew in Burnley.
It makes sense, doesn't it? Like, where are you going to go and have a party to celebrate 100 episodes?
Yeah.
The local gin distillery?
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
So we should do a brief introduction. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure that most of our viewers know who Batch Brew is because they are literally famous in Burnley and beyond. So Claire, why don't you give us a bit about who Batch are?
Batch are Batch Brew Limited.
Yeah.
We are a gin distillery, although not just gin. We do make other spirits as well. So we make a variety of premium spirits right here in Burnley.
Super.
So you're in the warehouse right now, and the distillery is just down there through the doors. We'll have a look later on if you like.
Okay.
So we make a premium gin, we make a Wimbury gin, and we also make an organic vodka. And then more recently, we've started to introduce more products to our range under the Batch Innovations range. So we've got a rum now, we've got industrial strength gin, which I know Sam's excited to try.
Big fan of it, yeah.
And officially the UK's most favoured gin. What was the award that you won?
So we were announced as the UK's favourite craft gin. We were released as Craft Gin Club's December gin back at the end of last year. And all their members, they have about 30,000 members who submit feedback, and we were announced as the best flavoured gin.
Wow, awesome.
And it's pretty impressive, like the way gin's gone over the last couple of years, the popularity of it's shot up, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
So yeah, all the craft distilleries around the country managed to number one.
Yeah, so we actually started off in the basement of our head distiller's house, distilling, so one tiny still at a time, and now we're in this great big unit. We have 4 baby stills and 1 big still as well, so growing at a rapid rate.
It really is an awesome story, and if you've not tried Batch gin, I highly recommend that you need to. Now, I am a fairly epic gin drinker, and whilst I don't class myself as an expert, because I just mix them like about half and half.
Just smash it in. Whatever's in the fridge.
It gets stronger as the night goes on. It goes deeper and deeper.
Running out of tonic, but you've still got plenty of gin. So
I said that to Jo the other day. She was we were pouring gin. Oh no, we're running low on tonic. It's like, I'm not bothered. I'll drink it straight.
Your perfect ratio should be 1 to 2, 1 to 3 if you're feeling a bit more like you need a refreshing drink.
Right.
But we've got, whilst we're on the topic of drinking gin straight, we do have a little bit of a story, don't we?
Yeah, good anecdote about Claire.
Yeah.
She sat here quite professionally today telling the story about Batch. But I mean, recently we've had an experience drinking Batch together.
Yeah.
We
went to the Red Rose Awards.
Is this the bit you're cutting out? Yeah.
No, this is the highlight.
Hey.
Went to Red Rose Awards, and we were drinking industrial strength gin, which we'll come on to in a bit on the way, by which time Claire was absolutely fine actually on the way, but I mean Sam was on his way out, and I was worried about Sam.
Rosy cheeks after about half an hour of this taxi journey.
I've seen Sam quite drunk on a few occasions, and I felt like he'd peaked too early, and I was genuinely worried about what he was going to say to clients, who he was going to bump into.
We haven't even arrived yet. It's like 5:30, 6 o'clock on the way to the awards, and I'm already getting a bit risky.
Yeah, but then it's all right because Claire made it okay.
Yeah,
it was a good night, wasn't it?
It was a very good night. Yeah. The industrial strength certainly did its job, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we can attest to the effectiveness of industrial strength.
Yeah, it does its
if you
job.
want to get smashed, industrial strength straight out of the bottle is perfect.
Drink responsibly.
We need
to put the disclaimer there.
Enjoy Batch at reasonable measures.
But we'll leave it there. We won't go into any detail, but it was a good night. That's all we'll say.
We certainly tore up the dance floor, didn't we?
Absolutely. So what we thought we'd do is try a few, and then perhaps you could introduce them. And we've got a few of our other friends to introduce a couple of gins. So Do you want to start with, start that way, and since Sam's cradling that one, we'll start that way and work our way across. What's this one?
Well, I know Sam wants to start with that one, but we're actually going to leave that one.
Oh, okay,
So we're going to work our way up. We're going to start with our signature gin.
Yep.
So this is Batch Premium. It's distilled with 12 botanicals. Do you know what the main botanical in gin is?
I have no idea.
Juniper.
Correct, yes. So
Did you research it just before?
anyway, we have 12 botanicals in there. I could list them if you like, but I know I'll forget one
That's
of them. The most unusual are frankincense and myrrh, and they give the gin quite a spiced, earthy flavour. And I think it's that really unusual flavour that went down well with Craft Gin Club members and made it really stand out from the other gins.
Cool.
So when we do a gin tasting, we always have a smell of it neat first. Would you like to have a sniff?
Yeah. Oh, it smells really good.
It smells completely different. Like you get some fruity gins, don't you? And like zesty. I don't know.
It smells fresh to me.
But you get the spice as well,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
So it is nice. I like the smell of
It's
it.
a very complex gin. There's a lot going on in there. A very refined palate would pick out on different flavours, but it's a very balanced gin. So you can taste it neat if you like, or we can go straight to the tonic, seeing it is quite early.
What do you want to do?
Well, we're not driving, so.
Right, have a taste neat then. So this is 40% spirit that you're drinking now.
That's good.
Is it? Yeah.
So the small stills that we use do produce a very smooth spirit that you could actually drink neat. We do have fans of Batch that will drink it neat.
Yeah. No, I can see why. Because there's a few spirits that I do drink neat, and I could quite happily drink that. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm getting
it feels refreshing.
like cardamom pods and vanilla, bit of clove maybe.
Yeah, there's definitely clove. So they're based around the frankincense and myrrh. You do get
allspice berries.
Yeah, well done, Sam. Great reading.
Yeah, we'll just put that back in a set. Cool.
So there's quite a lot of Christmassy flavours in there.
Yeah.
Orange peel, cinnamon, nutmeg as well. So they do give you that really nice rounded Christmassy feel. But it can be, as you say, it's very refreshing. It can be enjoyed all year round.
Excellent.
So if you want to grab the bottle opener, we'll pop some tonic in. When you add tonic to a gin, it opens up the flavours even more, so you'll get an even more different drinking experience.
Are there particular types of tonic that, the particular types you should use tonic-wise, like that complement it?
Yeah, so obviously other tonic waters are available, but we do recommend Fever Tree with ours. We find that the combination of flavours in Fever Tree work really well with our gin. We've got a really powerful flavoured gin here, so we don't want anything that's going to conflict with that.
Okay.
And we feel that Fever Tree works really well.
Cool.
So I would add just a little dash.
You go for it. You're the expert.
Bro.
Just a dash.
Yeah.
And see how that changes your drinking experience.
Okay.
Is there anything else we should put in it, like accompaniments?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you were having that as an actual drink, you would enjoy it then with plenty of ice, and also a crushed frozen raspberry is what we recommend with Batch.
Okay.
The fruity
What,
flavour.
crushed?
Yeah.
Because I quite often put frozen raspberries and frozen fruit in.
Nice.
Yeah. If you get your frozen raspberry straight out the freezer and crumble it over the top, not only does it look beautiful, but it kind of just oozes into your drink and makes it really delicious. And then also a lime zest as well.
I wish it were Friday today. Let's introduce our second gin then.
Okay, this is Batchwin Virgin. Here we go. This is our special edition. It's a cognac edition aged in an oak cognac barrel, which is right here behind us.
Cool.
And all it is our take on a slow gin. So it's our premium signature gin, aged with wimberries, which are a local term for bilberries, and a minimum of sugar syrup to keep it reasonably dry. And then it's aged for a good few months in the barrel, and we get this beautiful spirit at the end of it.
What does the oak do?
The oak adds in another dimension to the flavour. So Wimber gin's already quite a powerful flavour, and then we always like to experiment at Batch and do something a bit different. So we actually put the Wimber gin into this barrel, and then we get that oak flavour coming through as well as the cognac flavour.
Awesome.
So again, have a smell.
I'm just going to do a quick caveat because some of the sounds around us are probably being picked up, but we're filming in the distillery itself, so please try and ignore the industrial sounds in the background, the vehicles moving around and everything.
Postman will be here in a minute.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So again, smell it first and then...
Have a smell first, yeah.
I've not tried this one.
Have you not?
Yeah.
So you'll still get the spice of the premium gin, but then you've got the fruit coming in there as well.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And we've really played around with this one using our gin straight off the stills at 91%, and then we've controlled the dilution. That is still 40% spirit.
Okay.
So it's still very ginny rather than a liqueur. This is my favourite gin.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice. That.
Yeah.
So as much as it's a really good sipping gin, you can drink that neat. We actually recommend it with ginger ale.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Would you like to make a Wimbury Whiz?
Wimbury Whiz, hey? Having a Wimbury Whiz
On the Friday
at lunchtime. Yeah. Oh
Just
my
a
god,
shot.
it's like we planned this.
Do you want that or a bit more?
That's as much as I put in,
Is
yeah.
it?
You might want to put more in.
Well, Sam would need to put more in.
I would try that. We also recommend it with Prosecco. As
Okay,
well. So
cool.
you can try that as well afterwards if you like.
Well, I've still got meetings to go this afternoon.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Bit of extra spice.
Yeah, and you could add another swirl of lime zest on top of that
Oh
as well.
yeah. Yeah.
It was a completely
Very
different
nice.
drink, that though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. Obviously, it's not a gin and tonic, but it is completely different.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gin
we
and
convert,
ginger.
I know. Yeah.
we convert a lot of people with this. So we get people that we meet at festivals who say, oh, I don't like gin. So we always get them to try a Wimbury Whiz,
Yeah.
and they say, oh, actually I do like gin.
Yeah.
It's a good
Absolutely.
one.
A Wimbury Whiz on Friday.
Might
Fizz.
just join you
Genius.
guys.
Yeah, you help yourself.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our third and final gin. Before we do this one, we should say a couple of cheers. We've got a few friends today of our regular viewers doing a little cheers. So should we say cheers to them?
Cheers.
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 Cheers, Sam and Dave.
Cheers, Dave and Sam.
Cheers, Sam and Dave.
Okay, so now we're on to the good one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. I'm glad we had a good breakfast beforehand. This is our industrial strength gin. So it's a take on our classic recipe, but it's a much higher ABV. So this is 55%. We decided to call it industrial strength gin because we don't have a port in Burnley, so it's not a navy strength.
So this is one that me and Sam have already tried previously. Is it? Is that the one that we were drinking the other week?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. It
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
So weirdly, you can drink this neat. You wouldn't expect to be drinking a 55%.
You
spirit.
expect it to strip your throat,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
But it's actually drinkable.
It's incredibly smooth.
Strangely.
Our head distiller is very talented.
Like, it's still a bit weird
But
at like 12 o'clock on a Thursday, but
You can still you can taste that it's stronger, but it's still very palatable. It's you know you know that you're drinking a stronger drink, but it doesn't offend you. Like there's some drinks that are strong that are the same strength that I'd drink and I'd be like, whoa, flipping out, blows my head off.
Yeah.
Whereas that I can drink at that level.
Yeah, so Ollie, our head distiller, has really balanced the flavours with this one. It's not just batch at a stronger ABV. It's got a slightly higher juniper hit. The spice has been brought back a little bit, and a couple of other botanicals added just to make it a really, really nice, smooth gin. We recommend this with cocktails,
Okay.
really, so you still get your juniper hit through that stronger ABV. However, it does make a beautiful G&T, so Sam,
Yeah.
will do the honours.
So no.
If you can go for that one.
So would you add anything to this one?
We actually don't, no, we recommend this just on its own, but with our innovation range, we always say to people to innovate their garnish as well.
Yeah,
So
cool.
we've had people try it with coriander leaves
Yeah.
or grapefruit peel.
So with the innovations, like, are they just one-offs that, like limited editions, complete limited?
Yeah, they are. It's really us showing our fun side, our experimental side. We're producing approximately 200 bottles for each innovation.
Oh, right.
However, once we get the feedback from our subscribers, it goes out as a subscription. We have 80 members at the moment, and it's growing week by
And
week.
just whilst have a little plug then, what is this subscription thing?
I'm glad you asked, Dave. So you can subscribe to the Batch Innovations range through our website or by coming into the distillery. It's £32 a month, and you'll get the spirit before anybody else. So whatever Ollie has worked on in the distillery that month, that's what you'll get. You'll get it first.
I mean, that is proper exclusive stuff, that, isn't it? And I can't believe I'm not a member yet. So I presume that because you've come on featured on Friday Fizz, I get a free subscription.
Like lifetime membership, the value of
Give
Friday
you a
Fizz.
couple of quid off.
Yeah, but no, that's really nice. Very.
So for example,
very
our
good.
rum here, only 143 bottles of that were ever made.
Right.
So they went out straight away
Yeah.
to our subscribers, and they've been really, really popular.
Yeah, I bet.
So with the feedback, like obviously we love industrial strength. Are you gonna roll that out as a part of the range down the line?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
is
the
that-
idea. So
yeah.
the spirits that we get really nice feedback
Yeah.
on that are really popular, we'll then add that to our core range, and they'll become part of the Batch family.
Perfect.
So that's the batch gins that we've tasted. Absolutely superb. I'm sure everybody here would agree. But before we finish, I believe we've got a bit of an exclusive.
Yeah. So Ollie, our head distiller, has just said, I can give you a taste of our new release. This will be going out to our subscribers in the next couple of days.
So wait a minute. So we are literally the first people to taste this, other than the people here.
Oh, the Batch team have tasted
Yeah,
it,
of course.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Exclusive. The things you get to do working for Plus 24 Marketing.
So, Batch Lime Leaf Gin
Okay.
is inspired by travels to Asia. And we've
Do it
incorporated...
yourself.
Sure. We've incorporated kaffir lime leaf into the recipe, along with some other new botanicals such as galangal.
Yeah.
And it's a really citrusy hit.
Oh, it smells really nice.
Very refreshing.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very different.
I don't know
taste
enough
from the
about it, but it's a lot lighter. Like, I don't know.
You've got a lot of citrus in this one. So Batch traditionally isn't
It's the back
too
of the tongue,
citrusy.
isn't it?
others. I wouldn't give up your day job just yet, Sam.
I don't want to sound like some pretentious idiot like trying to say it feels like it's hitting the back of the tongue more.
You always sound like that anyway, so don't worry about it.
And then, of course, we'll add a bit of tonic
Yeah.
to open that up.
That's too much, but there you go.
It's alright. It's very refreshing. Be nice once you get some spring weather.
Oh yeah.
Is it rude to say it's more vodka-y?
More vodka-y.
I think Ollie might
It is
question
vodka.
I know, yeah, but is it bad to say a gin tastes a bit more?
I wonder
feels
if you
a bit
mean the
vodka-y?
strength. It is actually stronger
Right,
than our
okay.
normal batch gin.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Go and buy a bottle of Batch Gin and tell us what you think.